Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're waiting for the Xbox Game Showcase. I'm going to pop this to a full screen for everyone. So yeah, I don't know what you guys are hoping for. I'm hoping for, well, we already know there's going to be plenty of Halo, but I'm looking forward to that plenty of Halo. I don't know what you guys are hoping for. I'm hoping for, well, we already know there's going to be Halo, but I'm looking forward to that. I don't know what you guys are hoping for. No, we already know. Okay. Yeah. This is why I wanted to start it 4 minutes early, because then you can get all the technical bits out of the way. Or technical problems, would be more appropriate. So yeah, what are you guys looking forward to? Personally, I may have just realised I'm my only 2 viewers. If you're somebody else, please comment. Back. So if that goes down to maybe? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. So I've just realised, looks like it's frozen on there. So I just need to. There we go. That's better. That'll be something to keep an eye on. So yeah. So what are you guys hoping to see? I'm my own viewer. It's a bit quiet. The only problem is like, 4 minutes to do technical testing and stuff. It's like, that'll be fine. And then you get here and it's like, it's a bit too much time. But you know, if you leave yourself for a minute, you're gonna have, it'll be like, oh, there's not enough time. Alright, I've got my emotional support there with me. Obviously not. Well, I suppose you are emotionally supported. Good there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to it all day. I've got a D&D session afterwards, some friends, so I'm hoping it doesn't go on for too long. And Abby will probably be coming home halfway through, maybe-ish. We'll find out. Also going to apologise, I'm probably going to end up playing on my phone a little bit while we're doing this, depending on what comes up, because it should be first-party stuff, so it should be all Microsoft homebrew games. So I shouldn't be expecting to see COD or Assassin's Creed or anything, but I'll be honest, they just don't interest me. I had a joke with Pedo Benjo earlier, because he put up a tweet saying, it's like, what do people want to see? It's like, be as outrageous as you like. And it's like, well, for me, I know Halo's being shown, so for me, announcement of a Halo audio drama and Microsoft getting the rights to Dead Space and having a game ready for launch. It's like, that would be, that would be perfect. Let's do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it! Oh no, it's inappropriate for kids. I better turn off. Oh, it's 18. Should I have a warning on this? Is this a countdown after the countdown? That's Psychonauts. It's cheating. I should have paid more attention to the games showing up. Ooh, that looks shiny. Go put in the other headphone. Ooh, did they open with Halo? That would really cheeky.
The Mjolnir exosuit is now complete. Even though this technology will save humanity in the war to come, I must remind myself, liquid crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction. Armor cannot hope. It all means nothing until you step inside.
Ooh, that's good, and that's... Where's my controller? I need to press start. But that's pretty ballsy to open with Halo.
I must be, I mean, this is a punishment, right? Yep, this is death. No! No! No, 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 no! This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief. No, you! I can't stand this! Who you are?
Breathe.
No! You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything! Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh, please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together.
Okay, big guy.
Okay, so he's got a set of objectives showing up. That's slightly different. It's looking good. Got some wildlife now. So obviously a big thing is it's not the Covenant now, it's the Banished that are the main threat. I'm curious about the whole 167 days after we lost. Because is that we lost to the Created, as in the AI? Or is that we've lost to the Banished, who were obviously the bad guys in Halo Wars 2, who were kind of like they were a splinter from the Covenant, but they were deadlier, far deadlier. It was established in an early cutscene that basically, whereas, you know, humanity was close to dying off, you know, the Covenant were being pushed back by the Banished. Ooh, that's a big old map. So is this going a little bit more Horizon Zero Dawn, do you think? A bit more open world? Getting there. Let's hit a grunt with grenades. So, did he use some kind of decoy there? So I get the feeling they're incorporating some elements of Halo Reach into this. Or incorporating the weapon. Drop pods? That's different. I'm liking that new rifle. And that's pretty neat as well. So that's equipment, so that would be more like Halo. That's grappling hook. I wonder how many videos are going to have the title "Get Over Here." Going up. A couple of bits loading in. It's like, okay, so maybe it's a work in progress. They've still got time to polish it. But no, I'm loving it. It looks good. Because I have to say, some of these vehicles we're seeing look more human, which would imply that the Banished have been taking human tech. So the other question is, how did they get here? Because it was... oh, I've forgotten her name, but it was the scientist from Anders. It was Anders who went through the... with the Halo ring at the end of Halo Wars 2. The Banished was still on the Ark with the Spirit of Fire. So with that in mind... ooh, that's pretty fancy. Nice use of the grappling gun there. So I get the feeling that's going to be aimed to help with verticality and beating explosive sinews. Turrets are a little bit different now. They have shields which go down, but they're a lot more open. I never really found it a problem to get a headshot on a turret, you know, even if it was a grunt charge. Now I'm going to forever struggle with it, now I've said that I didn't. But new turrets, oh, they're, you know, I can't do it. It's like, oh, turrets, oh, I was alright. So that's some kind of shotgun. I like the look of some of the new weapons. It's not like some of the new stuff in Halo 5 where it was a little bit lacking. So this is shutting down first anti-air gun? Nope, it's shutting the doors.
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't.
Is that Clancy Brown?
We are one step ahead, always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox. But without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. But here you now stand. This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
Okay, I kind of like him. He's kind of cool. It's nice to finally have an enemy who gives you some goddamn respect. Although at the same time, I'm like, please tell me they didn't kill my boy the Arbiter. It's like, I need my fix of Keith David in this, and there is no mention of the Created, which is really weird.
We hope you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign. I'm incredibly proud of the team at 343, and we're thrilled to share a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's journey. This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343. For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several times larger than our last 2 Halo games combined. Halo Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex visual effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never been possible before. We look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming months, including the first look at multiplayer. And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
No, go back to Halo! Go back to Halo!
World premiere.
No! But at least you gave me what I wanted at the start. That was the thing I could talk about. I want to guess it's going to have zombies, or is it going to be wolves? Maybe zombies. Saying that, would you be that loud? It's obviously some kind of survival game. Resources low, considering she was making her own crossbow bolts. I mean, I kind of feel like a zombie game would make sense. They would surely want something to compete with The Last of Us. Or maybe werewolves, but then... Because maybe... Have zombies been overdone? I didn't know werewolf. Oh my god, it's Zombie Bambi! Say 60k. I think I finished the first State of Decay. I've got it. I started playing it. I just kind of, you know, other games come up.
Welcome everyone to the Xbox Game Showcase. Today, we're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox Game Studios, including unveils of 5 new first-party games. What you will see today is how Xbox Game Studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life. We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device you play them on. Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play, and we want you to be able to experience as many great games as possible. So Game Pass members, you can play every game you see today from your subscription or free to play. These games will look and play best on Xbox Series X, delivering unmatched fidelity, performance, precision, and immersion. And we've designed the most consistently powerful next generation console. And we've built state-of-the-art platform technology to allow every developer to realize their full vision. One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10. And they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport. And Xbox Series X is bringing them closer to their dream of unprecedented realism with ray tracing and native 4K resolution, all at 60 frames per second. The trailer you're about to see was captured completely in-engine.
Okay, I've got nothing against Forza.
World premiere.
But is it matter that I'm not good at it, or I just don't... I'm not much of a racing guy, unless it's Mario Kart. But I have to say, Forza games do look good. He was right about that. I'm just not very good at playing them. if you can get a warthog in this one like you could in one of the previous courses. I'm trying to remember, was that Horizon that you could get the warthog from paying it? I suppose it would be. Because would you use it in a regular race? Ooh. Okay, Bido Benjo wanted Benjo Kazooie, so we'll see what they're doing.
Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it.
Ooh, that's new.
It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey.
That looks really nice.
In the symmetry of ritual. In the bonds we share. And in moments of stillness. It teaches us to look beyond the expected. To be a light in dark places.
Oh, it's like a little
To
giraffe
seek
baby thing.
answers. And to stand watch over our world. Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it.
Everwild. That looks nice. I really like the style of that.
Everwild will give to you a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal. And Eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature and connects every living thing. The team here at Rare are so excited to be working on something like Everwild, and I hope you're excited too. But I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone who's shown their support and love, and for the incredible, awesome, positive community that's already growing around this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It looks good. I like her. Very positive energy.
Whoa, I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Love you, Mom.
You seeing what I'm seeing?
Mom?
Allison?
Yeah. It doesn't matter that they don't believe us.
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. But we couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that matters is you're my brother. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking back.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
She loved you.
She attacked you. We both saw it.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son.
I can't do this. Stop!
That looks pretty... Ooh, they're doing it in chapters. I'm just going to say, it looked a little bit Alan Wake-y to me. And I kind of like the look of that. There's obviously a bigger mystery there. So, yeah, no, that's one to keep an eye on.
Hey everyone, my name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X. We are now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering unprecedented game feel with silky smooth animation, super crisp, sharp image, and low input latency, which is just so important for the tight and precise platforming feel of this game. We can also boost the immersion in different spaces in our world by using premium audio tech that we previously just could not simulate in real time. And with all of this crazy hardware power, we can give our players more options with how they want to play our game. We can't wait for all of you to experience this very special version of Ori coming to Xbox Series X with smart delivery later this year.
So, what do we got next? Tell me the whole plan. Private division. So that's going to be the company. Working. Ooh, hello, Retro.
From the furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid. A sordid stopover, full of salacious secrets and scandalous strangers.
Greetings, attractive patron. You are looking downright unlawful today.
With the right kind of case,
They wanted us to develop a miracle drug.
can put you on the wrong side of a gun, or sword, or this thing. Thrills, danger, intrigue.
A word of advice before you go, Captain? Trust no one.
What will you find on Gorgon?
Outer Worlds.
This unit cannot bring you any drinks in its current state.
Okay, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
If you're waiting for the biggest game of the year, then wait for Cyberpunk. But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered. From Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one. This summer, strive together to thrive together. Or just feed your friend to the spiders.
Oh, God.
And go solo.
Love and sense of humour. There was another game that came out, and it was like you played as action figures. I'm wondering if it's taken some cues from that. That's called Grounded. No, that looks kind of interesting.
At Obsidian, we're dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games. It's something we do every day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect example of that. The team has been working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game. Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh yeah, if you've been wondering, we have been working on that next big Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
World premiere.
We have always known war.
Is that Paul McGann?
It forged our empire. Turned heroes into queens and kings.
It's not Paul McGann.
And decimated our foes. Now our oaths are lost, forsaken. And you must face the monsters our sins have borne. Is an oath worth the weight of a crown?
That looks pretty cool. Reminds me a lot of the original Dragon Age trailer. So apparently every Xbox One X or Xbox X, or what are we calling it these days?
Avowed is
Scarlet?
an expansive first-person RPG set in the fantasy world of Eora. When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this epic game is the one they want to make. As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best, and it is being built from the ground up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life. I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night. Our team is really passionate about interactive storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit in. I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
World premiere.
So this will be interesting. I have to say, it's like saying like you discover things about yourself. That's making me concerned now. It's like, what does it mean if I smash all the pots?
Fade. I haven't seen you much of late. I need you now, cannot wait. But when I look, you're not around.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer. For our family, it was just a stopover.
For mine, it was the end of the road.
On the ground, now!
The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate? Coincidence? No. It was a long-forgotten secret, buried in the dark.
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows. But now, I'm finally ready to step into the light. I got your letters.
That's a really neat visual style, the idea of having like the still characters against the 3D backdrops.
Here at Ninja Theory, we're hard at work on all of our projects, including Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, which we announced at the Game Awards back in December. An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story in Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. We're excited to start giving you an insight into what comes next for our Celtic warrior, an experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC. I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland. And you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel. It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
I feel like there's a big theme going on with, like, we want to include you, the audience, in our making of this thing. And I like that. Oh, it's gonna be Psychonauts too.
Do you want to say hi to Peter? He's on the line.
What?
Yeah.
Peter? Peter, he's been sitting there the whole time? Hey, who wrote the song?
Peter.
Oh, Peter. Fantastic work. Love the song.
Very much.
It's gonna be fun to sing it. Now it's time to...
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor. I hope you don't mind pop-ins. Where are we?
Shh. It's a quiet place.
Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's blown. At the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me back up, I started healing.
It's looking good. I didn't play the original, so... No, I'm looking at that. I love the turtleneck.
Senses are the magic keys. They fill the holes I've had, unlocking all my memories, which I never
what's next? We're only half an hour in. It feels like we've already had some of the biggest announcements.
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios, and there is just so much more for you to play on Xbox. We are partnering with thousands of creators, from the largest publishers to the smallest independent developers, to bring you the broadest variety of games ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass. If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions starting this September. For Game Pass Ultimate members, Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud. Later this year, Bungie will also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X. 4K resolution running at 60 frames per second. Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
So that was Abby.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. It's time to step beyond the light.
Live streaming. Ice powers.
This is Destiny 2 that you can play any way you want thanks to Xbox Game Pass. Some of the world's most inspired developers are working on games for Xbox Series X, and we're just honored to be able to collaborate with them. Xbox Series X will empower both new and experienced creators to bring the future of games to life like never before. Unique perspectives, unexpected innovations, and fresh voices that demand to be heard and that we can't wait for you to discover. All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks and enjoy.
World premiere.
Okay, this looks slightly more horror-esque, maybe? Fingers crossed. Okay, so that's Chernobyl. Is it a spin-off from that TV show? Okay, this is really weird and really cool. Stalker 2? Okay. Maybe I need to look into the first one.
World premiere.
Console launch exclusive. Oh, is it going to be Gears? Oh, maybe not Gears. Of course, you hit it
My
and it
Lord
works.
Inquisitor, I've reached a term of prime and begun our investigations. Our recon squad has been sent into sub-level 6 of the Hive to determine the full extent of the unrest. I'll know more when they make it back.
Okay, so
they make it back.
Is that going to be like a Vermintide version of 40k? I was going to say, if it is, that would be really cool.
World premiere.
Like that. Another console launch exclusive.
Something changed, my heart could not contain the miracle of this world and all that it creates. With every passing day, the winds might grow stronger and carry us away, but we will hold on to joy to light the way.
This doesn't look like a game, this looks like a compilation of people holding their controllers and staring at a camera. Or just slightly off camera. Oh, it's a new Tetris game, surely. What was it, that Tetris Rhythm thing? Bless you! Actually, might be that Tetris Rhythm game. I said that as a joke, but... Is that some kind of like crazy cooperative Tetris? Tetris Effect Connected.
World premiere.
Approaching orbit. Scans a no-go. Sure you want to drop here?
Oh yeah. Already lacing up my boots back here.
What we got? Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa. Hold on, let me check.
Find anything good?
Vex, you're not gonna believe this. Ouch! What the?
Oh, it burns my hand. I'll suck it into this device on my other hand. I suppose it works. That looks kind of neat. The Gunk. I was going to say, title is not as neat. I'm sure there's a strong environmental message behind that one. Console launch exclusive again. Blooper team? No, Blooper? tried to cut myself off, but the voices, they just wouldn't stop calling out to me.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Silent Hill.
A forest. The moon. Scent of pines. And then the gunshot. Every story has two sides. A regular, rational one, but also a darker and deeper truth. Not unlike a nightmare. I can see both. Worse, I can live them.
So, maybe not Silent Hill, but Silent Hill-esque. The idea of swapping between universes. Well, in that kind of dramatic fashion.
Anyone there?
Obviously, it's going to be slightly horror themed. Oh, it's going to be like that level in Titanfall 2, where, yeah. The idea that you can jump between environments to help you get places. Okay, that's looking pretty good. That's gonna be very strong kind of like Silent Hill-esque vibe, but I'd say it's a lot more restrained so far. Silent Hill was obviously very well known for its crazy designs. Oh, so what's Sega got for us? I heard some rumours about Echo. Oh no, it's Phantasy Star Online. Expansive world. Okay. But what I really want to hear is Final Fantasy 14 Online coming to Xbox. That's what I want to hear. So I've got friends who want me to play that with them, and it would be so good if it was on Xbox. I have to admit, when this started, for a second I thought it was going to be a new Sonic the Hedgehog game. That was cool. I've got no problems with this. So from what they said earlier, this will be on Game Pass when the console launches. So they said everything in this presentation is going to be on Game Pass, or was it just everything after they said it was going to be on it? Because I find it hard to believe they'll put Halo 5 on Game Pass straight away. Quality pod. New Genesis Phantasy Star Online 2. That looks kind of cool.
Torres, I've seen your future. Global risk is scared of the weapon you will become.
Destiny chose me to save this world. See it done. So
I have no idea what this one is, but I like the look of it. I That looks like fun.
We
Looks
make
good.
our own path. We protect our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
Okay, so considering that, no, Xbox Live Gold is still a thing, so it makes it curious why the year's memberships disappeared.
Soon, the entire world will burn, all because of him.
The ghost is here!
Now, I'd say one thing I'm liking is
today
compared
you saw
to
10 world premieres and 22 console launch exclusives. Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription or free to play. This is just a peek at some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series X. And some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized for Xbox Series X. Games like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5, and Sea of Thieves. You'll get the next-gen upgrades at no additional cost when they launch. You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season. With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the place to play, and you are at the center of everything we do. Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox Game Studios today. That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until then, here's one more thing.
Okay. Well, considering it's not Halo, this is a
World
surprise.
premiere.
Guessing Gears game? Surely they'll end on a Gears game if they opened with Halo. Oh no, it's not going to be Playground games.
The world is filled with stories of legendary heroes and treacherous villains.
Oh, is it going to be Fable?
Of fantastical creatures and wondrous places where nature and magic live in perfect harmony.
So, you know, did they have fairies in Fable? Oh yeah, it's going to be Fable, surely.
Not all stories have happy endings. But yours has yet.
Yep, there we go. Fable. It's Fable. Fable confirmed. I bet Twitter's going mad right now. Ooh, showing. No, it's a recap. Okay, so there's some really cool games there. I'm actually it's like, ooh, maybe I should put the Game Pass at Christmas. But yeah, I bet you Fable is trending right now. I think it was trending beforehand, but yeah. Yeah, everyone's screaming. It's like, yeah, Twitter's on fire. It's like, poor old me, I'm just here for the Halo. And it's like, everyone else, Fable! But no, it looks good. I hope it does maintain that kind of... I'm trying to think what you'd describe it as, but there was like an element of... it's hard to say. It's say like an element of like British humour. So I hope they have kept that with Fable. Still kind of sad Fable Heroes didn't go anywhere, because I got to play that at an event, and it was actually pretty fun. But I think a lot of these kind of asymmetric multiplayer games, kind of, it was a fad and kind of faded out. On the bright side, the event was only an hour long, which means that this is a very relatively short live stream for me. Which is good, because I have D&D in an hour, which means I have time for dinner. So yeah, I'm gonna like they're saying, thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll probably do a recap at some point on some of the highlights. For me, it's Halo, without a doubt. It raises a lot of questions though for where things have gone since Halo 5, because it feels like there's a very big disconnect right now. But yeah, until next time, have a good time.